The Paleo Diet, what is it? How will it help you live lean, and how can you start today? Welcome to Paleo Diet 101 here on Thanks for tuning in, Live Lean Nation. You know me, I'm Brad Guthrie, the #1 expert on living lean 365 days a year, and my goal for this video is to simplify the Paleo Diet phenomenon for you in 5 minutes or less. So research shows the Paleo Diet is one of the most effective lifestyles for fat loss and overall health, and it can prevent diseases that are overwhelming the westernized population. So what is the Paleo Diet? Well, the word diet just has so many short-term misconceptions tied to it, so I prefer to call paleo a lifetime way of eating. People who follow a paleo way of eating are simply trying to eat as similar as possible to our genetic heritage as hunter-gatherers. So the following motto describes the Paleo Diet best: if it doesn't fly, swim, walk, or isn't green, don't eat it. So the foods that should be making up all or the majority of your meals include beef, poultry, fish, eggs, nuts, seeds, and fibrous vegetables. In other words, one ingredient foods. By no surprise, this means the candy bars, the chips, the crackers, the donuts, they're out. Grains and dairy should also be out. Why? Well, just think of it this way. The average caveman was tall, lean, and athletic, and compare that to today's average man or person. Overweight, out of shape, on the verge of numerous diseases. The change in nutrition has had a huge impact on this. We've moved from eating plants and animals to eating products filled with refined grains and sugar. And remember, our genes are 99% the same as our caveman ancestors, yet grains were never a part of their diet. And since the agricultural revolution about 10,000 years ago, our bodies have never adjusted to the influx of grains that we throw at it every single day. In grains, they contain gluten, they contain lectins that are shown to cause unhealthy hormonal fat storing responses and digestive tract issues in our body. And unlike the conventional wisdom you always hear, the body does not require a large amount of carbohydrates for energy. In fact, when there is an absence of carbs in your system, your body will burn stored fat as its primary energy source. So you can still eat carbohydrates, but they should mainly come from fibrous vegetables like fruit and sweet potatoes. So typically after 14 days of following the Paleo Diet, you'll stop having sugar cravings and the energy crashes associated with it, and the same goes for dairy. Mother's breast milk is designed to make young babies grow and to help build their immune systems. We're then weaned off of it, but adults should then not be put on the milk of another species. That's just a hard one for some reason for people to comprehend. So what if you're currently happy with how you look, how you feel, and you enjoy eating grains and dairy? Well, if you do, keep doing it. But if you're one of the countless people who are struggling every day with low energy, weight loss, and disease, I highly recommend you try the Paleo Diet for 30 days. And those first 7 days with no grains, they will be tough. You'll feel low energy, but that is just your body adapting from burning carbs and sugar for energy versus burning stored fat for energy, and that's what you want. When you make it past these 30 days, you will be committed for life. And remember, you always have that cheat meal once a week to get your carb fix if you want it. So if you're up for trying the Paleo Diet, which I highly recommend you do, I also highly recommend you invest in a cookbook that provides for meals and snacks. You guys are awesome. Keep living lean, and we'll see you at the next episode.